ease up on me. Yeah, totally. You, you're not just my aunt, you're also... Shit. Oh, okay. It's on. Do. Baby, come back. Bow, bow, bow. All right, okay, I'm back. Whew. Jesus. All right. What's this? Weekly healing reading. Yep. Then after that, y'all gonna have to wait. Cause I said that we slow balling. Slow rolling. We slow balling, slow rolling them readings out. So I tell you I don't know if I want to do them by elements and then just do card by card. And then do that for like a week, 2 weeks, right? And just do it like that just to save myself time. 30 minutes on each, you can knock that shit out in a day, right? Right, to do individually because October I'm bound to skip that because I'm probably gonna have some other shit that come up, not purposely, but it's neither here nor there. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see. This baby come back. That's not a do-rag, girl. That's my weave. I have to tuck it, girl. Let me tuck it real quick. Questions. Baby, come back. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Yeah, I've been all over my job. That was me. Push my. That's it, right? Okay, let's see what's going on for the week. Weekly healing reading. What the hell is we waiting on? My bad shit. I'm a little bloated shit from eating here. Just a little bloated. What it is? Adventures, girl. I need an adventure. I need to go on a fucking trip, don't I? Like I need a fucking vacation. Don't we all? 2 minutes in. Wait a minute, you gotta give me time to warm up. Phew. Cause guess what? Who about to go to sleep? Who is? She. That's what it is. Alright, okay. Come on. We got flexibility, inner peace, and we also got focus. Last card is embracing. Oh, girl, this is solitude. This is solitude week. And we also got a standstill. Whew. For some of y'all that's been pushing for something, it seems like it may take a little more time. So some of y'all may be at a standstill wanting somebody to bring you something. And then here it's like needing to focus. Like if some of y'all waiting on somebody to bring you something or waiting to get to something, this is where a place where you're going to have to sit down and you're going to have to take some time before what it is that you actually want though. Like don't be so driven by the idea of, I'm talking about logical shit, not the drama, the mess, the chaos, the plot, the schemes. No, I'm talking about like literally to where you're trying to go though, because you got flexibility, inner peace, focus, and embracing. So this week could be called for a solitude week, just actually pulling it back, not embracing in certain things. I'm trying to find out what the fuck I did with that dick. Girl, I think it's over there. We can't pause this, but yeah, that's basically it though. Flexibility, inner peace, and focus, and embracing. Some of y'all gonna have to take your time. Some of y'all gonna have to learn how to adjust to certain things that it is in your life, especially if you're dealing with anything that's at a standstill. You also got success here. So for some of y'all that's dealing with like creative ideas and all those different types of things, some of y'all could be needing some type of focal point. I kind of feel like it's that though, whether you're like bouncing ideas. So let's say for instance, because we got power, abundance, success, and a standstill. So for some of y'all, this could be a way like how you do certain things, and if it's needing to deal, like if y'all got like a teamwork type thing, you work with individuals, some of y'all gonna have to sit down and actually see, you know how like you got people on the team, you got the marketer, right, you got the assistant, you got the HR, you got the money, you got the, it's needing to ground that sense of to where everybody has like a functioning train. And it should be at a point where some people should be logical enough to be able to, or at least like, I don't want to say logical, just a tad bit experience in a certain area. So just in case if something falls short. So I don't know how that could play out in your life, especially if it has anything to do with teamwork. But again, though, for some of y'all, this ain't doing up a pulling back, because on the bottom of the deck, though, After we had that power, we got healing chaos. So for some of y'all, this could just be drama. Like I said, the drama, the clusterfuck, all those different types of things. Some of y'all, there's a pickup shift of energy. There's a lot of butterflies on it. So I know there's a lot of transformation that comes with it though. It could be connected to your root chakra, sacral, in your throat. So that's the thing. You speak, you say, communication. Some of y'all probably the rest of y'all voice box too. Especially if you have a throat chakra problem. Some of y'all need to drink a lot of water because y'all always dehydrated. I'm tired of you jumping your ass. My motherfucking energy half ass. So that's that. Drink more water. Your body's crying for it. So that's that. So that's it though. Healing chaos. Period. Because they healing chaos could just mean it all though. Because especially be around here just moving and moving and moving and always trying to. Because it looked like one of y'all probably hit some type of block. If you're a person or you're dealing with somebody who's very prone to chaoticism or a state of drama, they could be going through a standstill. So the energy could be trying to find another place. Like that's what it's kind of giving me, especially if it's focus. I mean, especially when it comes down to focus. So for some of y'all, you gotta focus so you can be able to see that. I don't know why the hell I'm doing that. You got to be able to see that. So let's go. And then inner peace that does talk about them coiffers when they talk about relationships and all those other things and how y'all deal with each other with the dark. The dark, the good, the light, right? So let's see. Baby, black, yeah, yes, you can blame it all on me. Because I know I said, baby, she gonna get some good sleep this week because I ain't dealing with not a damn person. Look at that. And I say that's a solitude week. You got Ten of Swords in reverse. You got Ten of Swords in reverse. And then you also got Three of Swords in reverse. And then you got the Four of Swords. Yep. That's definitely some risk. It's particularly in the situation contemplating. So let's go. Especially with the Ten of Swords, though, that ain't nothing but drama. That's situations that need to come to an end, though. That's where, like, that could be the backstabbing, that could be the betrayal, that could be certain people hanging around, not letting go of situations, emotionally spiteful. Because I did say throat chakra with it, though. My bad, I did say throat chakra. All right, I did say it though. Girl, I don't want no more cards right there. Ooh wee, girl. All right. It's just flying everywhere. You want me to let the camera down or not? Do you want me to let the camera down? I'm not gonna be on here that long, so hold your mute. Okay. Let's go my leg back. All right. Now the first card is y'all got flexibility. For some of y'all, I'll tell you that's that tiger. That could be you operate more your feminine energy the more than anything, though. That's that say the compassion. That's that peace that you have with yourself. We got the Five of Cups, we have the Justice, the Two of Swords, and we also got the Seven of Knives. For some of y'all, though, this Seven of Knives, I really don't like that, though, because some of y'all getting over some type of hardship. This could be a legality. For some of y'all, finally seeing the truth in someone else. This could be some of y'all where, especially if there's a focal point or there's a group, I do kind of feel like there's some type of spiteful energy that comes down to this. Now, some of y'all, this is where your feminine energy going to hone in to where you're going to be able to deal with, intuitive wise, so you can be able to pay attention to a lot of things though, because with that Two of Swords and that Seven of Swords, it's gonna be lies, that situation. Some of y'all could be at a point of to where if you're not grounded, especially when it comes to your emotional concepts, that's that reactive type period to where you could be trying to do something to get somebody back. On the flip side here, I do kind of feel like with that flexibility, whether it's with self, because you may need to tell somebody, hey, I need a moment, I need time, because this does feels a little bit asking for too much, but at the expense of you with the Seven of Swords. So it's a more beneficial aspect here. Because we also got the Queen of Cups being in reverse, the big queen, and we also have the Hierophant here. Here we go. That Five of Cups to that Dr. Buzzer being in reverse and that Two of Swords. That's the truth. Because some of y'all starting to recognize this here. The more you give, the more you adjust, the more you do this. It seems like it's not going to work out in your favor. Some of y'all, this could be a person that could be dealing with some type of karma. So somebody could be going through a bad time, where I said if it's healing chaos, it's somebody that's looking for another solace or a place to stay, because that Five of Cups, this is a reality that some of y'all are getting over. This is the truth that you're starting to see about a lot of people. The Swords, that's people that's lies, that's sabotagers, that's people pretending to be your friends. That could be cases. This could be rape, assault. We talked about that yesterday. It could be down to assault, sexual relationships. This is people pretending to be certain people friends. They only come around to actually support you because you're going through something, and now you see they're here. We also got the Queen of Cups, and then we also got the Empress being in reverse, and we also got the Hierophant being in reverse. And for some of y'all starting to see that here when it comes down to somebody's moral compass. Some of y'all actually think somebody's the Empress, and they're really not the Empress. We had this conversation a long time ago, and it wasn't equated to a relationship. The way somebody does something, it seems like superficial and based down to the roots of themselves. Somebody's inability to be able to change. Some of y'all, this is somebody that's very spiteful, because I kind of feel like some of y'all could be the ninth step and you trying to get to your 10. This person will literally try to sit up here and do some shit so you can stay stuck at 9. They don't see the whole purpose of the 10. Like, no, you're gonna stay here. This is how I feel. Like, they're very spiteful when it comes down to this. This is a habit someone has here, because some of y'all gonna start to recognize this, especially if there is any contractual obligations or there's a person. For some y'all no papers, I tell you that though, if you're dealing with something or you're trying to break out of something, some of y'all probably just finding out that you was in a fucked up situation, and it seems like there's nothing you could do about it here. But I do kind of feel like you got too many spiritual cards when it comes down to magic or certain situations, because I do kind of feel like this solitude week, if you've been dealing with a whole bunch of different energies or people, or you do a whole lot of magic, this is probably the time where you're gonna have to sit down and like, this your self-care week, period. This gonna be your self-care week, because some of y'all out burnt out. I'm talking about burnt out, especially with that 7 of Swords and that Justice card being reversed, baby. That's burnt out. That's burnt out. So some people may not take it too kindly here, especially if you've been in a space of where you needing to recharge, or some of y'all, you gotta find some type of schedule, because it's this energy of, I'm going through this, but I'm not. It's kind of like a slump, but I'm not. Slump, but I'm not. But we'll get off that though. All right. Because I'm telling you, with the flexibility, this amount, it's like, no, you do this and you do this and you do this and you'll get this. And it's just like you keep doing, it's like, what? Or it could be somebody, well, I'm doing this and I've been doing this and woo 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 woo. Because Queen of Cups can be somebody who could be the way she labeled as emotional pushover, right? So this is that person coming to you, lying to you, saying this and da da da. I love you. I want to be with you. I'm going through this. Like, no, they don't feel like that. All right, okay. So we got inner peace. We got the High Priestess, the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Coins, and then we also got the 5 of Wands upright. I tell you, that's it though. Inner peace. Some of y'all trying to have a dog, if you're trying to have a bone in a fight, some of y'all know that certain people ain't your competition. That's what you're gonna have to recognize. Whatever you got, it's gonna be for you. It is though. Whatever you got, that's gonna be for you though, especially with the 2 of Pentacles being in reverse and the 8 of Cups. I did say somebody trying to return back after they lost something, but that's why I say you're gonna have to focus and be more on your feelings. There's a lot of lies, manipulation, the wool being pulled over somebody's eyes, while at the same time they're being exposed. Like, there's somebody that you could know they lie and they still gonna lie. Like, that's that type of person. So that's why I said whatever it is, if it's some type of financial type matter, some of y'all recognizing that you actually lost. You lost. Like I tell you, that's that form of peace and balance when it comes down to your career and work life though, because you still got obligation markets. Some of y'all gotta have this inner peace so you can see that, like, shit, I know I'm the shit. I know I'm this though, right? And then too, you could be dealing with a lot of naysayers here, especially when it comes down to your throat chakra, because that there to me states it could be people who could be trying to agitate you. So you've been trying to cook up some shit. Cook that shit up, Quay. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but if you've been trying to, hold up, I'm trying to cut some sounds off because I don't want these throat chakra problems that somebody got going on. Challenge yourself for her. Hold up. This somebody trying to find out what somebody got going on, and they being very nosy at that too. Like, so say for instance, you got any business, ideas, creative, whatever. Like, that's somebody that's trying to find out your business. Now we got 3 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and we also got the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Railroad Bill. Then I say that though, some of y'all gonna have to learn that you, like, it ain't no competition. You your own competition. Yeah, it's a fierce market for whatever you're trying to put yourself into though, but you gotta recognize this here. With the 5 of Wands too, I will say that though, they kind of gave me like it was a little drama and conflict there, because some of y'all expecting an apology from someone else. Like, because it's weird though, because it's kind of like the person who needs you is the one who wronged you, but then they coming back and then you expecting some type of apology, but they not giving it, baby. They more focused on, well, I'm going through this, and I got like, well, so we just not gonna talk about nothing here. Like they just finna go to that though. Cause then too, that's why I said balance your workload. Cause look at this, and I say it's still people that's gonna be like, okay, I need this. All right. Like they still asking for something. They still gonna ask for something. They still gonna want something. They still gonna need something. Like they is. That's why I said so. Communication, communication, communication. Balance your throat chakra here because you got a lot of swords in reverse. And I don't need you being the one that's out here cussing people out and all this other stuff. Because they expecting you to be the queen of wands to show the fuck up and do what the fuck you need to do, right? No. All right, okay. And then too, if you're looking for some apology from someone, especially with last week and especially with that reading, some people just don't give a fuck. They be like, oh, my bad, I ain't even know, right? Like, show off. Then we got focus. This is why you need to focus. Because we got Eight of Pentacles, the Garden being in reverse. We also got the Sun card. We also got the Son of Knives, and we also got the Seven of Kings, though, because you see how here, some of y'all, this is the certain things that you're trying to manifest. Because some of y'all, this is thinking certain things. Because some of y'all to put so much shit on the back burner that you ain't really got time to get down to it. Now, with the World card here, though, that's why I said being able to focus, making sure you jot down certain things, especially dealing with the Seven of Swords. There could be somebody who be lying, and that's a spy, and somebody who be doing certain shit, trying to figure out what it is that you need. So making sure you protect what it is that's valuable to you. Don't be leaving the now where somebody could try to find certain shit, go and all this other stuff like this, that. So make sure that though, because I tell you, somebody trying to find out some type of information. On the flip side here, how y'all acquire information is very old, especially with the world card being in reverse. On the flip side here, this card talks about minding your business. That's why I said it's a need to focus though, because some of y'all got some other things going on. So this is that. So if you ain't focused, this is where the need to get focused. Because some of y'all too busy worried about other things while somebody else on your business. All right, we got Aunt Caroline, John Freeman, the Moon, and the Seven of Pentacles. Didn't I say that though? Didn't I say somebody was going through a hard time here? With the Eight of Pentacles here in that garden here, that's somebody, some of y'all could be dealing with somebody who's a gossiper, who likes to go to one place to the other and keep up a whole lot of shit though. Especially when they go through hard times. I don't know, like some of y'all could be dealing with a person or someone like they didn't burn so many bridges to the point where then they finna run to you, but they also lying about certain shit. Like it's, oh no, I ain't do that. But then if you was to get everybody in a room, you would know this motherfucker lying. You like, but it's like keeping people, never mind, it's like keeping people away from each other though. They really is. They really is. They really is. That's why I say there's something about your money. Make sure you're paying attention to a lot of things, especially when it comes down to a state of negotiation. Because some of y'all going through hard times here. Just that hiding that behind that though. That's not being out of the truth though. Whatever it is a person though. Because some of y'all probably around here acting like you ain't got no money, which is cool, especially if you're dealing with somebody who likes to burn a lot of energies. Collect a lot of debt, like they really are. They collect a lot of debt. Like there's somebody that, oh, I ain't got it, but they got it, right? Spiritual, financial, paying attention to that though. Really do. All right, where we at? We on 19 minutes. We got embracing. I like this embracing here though. I really do though, because some of y'all gonna think it's mean, but if you ain't embracing it, embracing, that's why I say embracing gonna be hard for some of y'all though. It's gonna come down to a state of reality. Because with the Nine of Wands and that Three of Cups and that Ace of Swords, this could be, I tell you, especially when it's dealing with your state of vulnerabilities and feeling like you need to get up and fight again. I tell you, this is a state of protection though. This is protecting yourself, especially when it comes down to that spiritual shit. I tell you, there's somebody who likes to do certain things a certain way, and I feel like this shit is morally unethical and don't care like what entities or anything that comes attached to y'all. For some of y'all, this is understanding the other side of a situation. And some of y'all not gonna like this shit here, because I'm telling you, some of y'all gonna have to cut off some people, especially when it comes down to this Ace of Swords, because there's a truth that comes in with it too. Because we got the Queen of Knives, we got the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse. We also got the 10 of Pentacles upright though. We do. Because that Queen of Knives and that Queen of Pentacles, that's somebody that's fussing. Because one of y'all got this thing though. Somebody come ask you for some money, somebody come ask you do something, then you fuss about it, then they come get it. Right? Could be a family matter here because some of y'all gonna find the truth about that though here. Whoever this is going on in some type of legal situation, especially when it come down to this. Somebody likes to damn. They like to I'm so bloated. The fuck. They like to sit up here and they like to nitpick. They like to do this, especially if it's a family matter, come down to anything with wealth or anything, like they just like to nitpick, especially when it come down to money or situation. Then too, you gotta notice that too, because you always tell somebody no, and then you'll sit up here and you'll complain, and then you'll do it anyway. Because you got the 10 of Pentacles. Then too, when I said negotiate and all those other things, focus, because some of y'all could be at a standstill here. Because now that I see this another way, this Queen of Swords and this Queen of Pentacles, well, now this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm working. I ain't doing this, and I ain't doing this, and I ain't doing that. It's like, woo. Well, if you already got it, why do we need to give you anything? Hold it. So that's what some of y'all at though, right? Because this stalk just over here looking at the water. They like, look at this stalk. Like, look at him. This stalk he's just in that water. Look at him. He just, yep. I suppose gonna drop some off. Yep. Like, he just having the best time of his motherfucking life, and ain't been thinking about what the fuck. It ain't even giving a oh shit. It's just, this is really nice today. This is really on my skin. Like, that's the person who some of y'all could be dealing with here, because some of y'all, it's something about negotiations. Some of y'all not negotiate. So yeah. So let's see what else comes out. Oh, we got 9 of Swords upright, the 2 of Wands. We also got 4 of Wands, and we also got the Big Mama. Some of y'all having arguments with your mama or whatever. Some of y'all having arguments with y'all mama. Y'all trying to figure out what it is that you should do, though. I really feel like that. Like, you don't, like, for some of y'all, the Queen of Wands to come out in reverse, but some of y'all are having definitely arguments with y'all mom. And the problem is, like, you trying to figure out how do you bridge this gap. Because for some of y'all, there's a divorce, there is some type of relationship breakup. It could be what they say, how they say. It could be when it comes down to a state of attention or how to give you advice when it comes to certain things. It is a problem here because it's always, again, then I say that 10 forward and they cut you back down. Got the 2 and the 4, right? Then you go down to that Sun card here. It's a problem because I'm telling you, it's the advice they give you that kind of causes problems. It goes against the grain. It's not a teamwork type effort. So some of y'all just mentally rocked by that shit, especially when it comes down to that 9 of Swords energy. With that 2 of Wands also here, there's some of y'all making preparations for some point, like some form of a baby or something. Like, y'all was like, shit. I don't know. And it's something with a house though too. Because some of y'all could be moving or something about a house, though. I don't know. There's something about a house. Some of y'all moving, making some type of preparations. But it's like, you know how somebody could be doing something just a little too late? And then you like, well, shit. I done already did something else. Like, it's that, though. Because it's something from your past that's necessarily coming up, though. For some of y'all, I kind of feel like if there's a mother that gives you some type of advice, they still kind of see you as a kid. And I don't know if it's something equated to their childhood because they may not have like a very healthy inner child when it comes to relating or believing in the idea of marriage, relationships, commitment. So there's a breakdown in communication, especially how you plan, how you move forward, though, because some of y'all don't know how to take it with a grain of salt. Y'all take the whole grain and your food salty as hell. That's what y'all be doing. Like, you don't take it bit by bit. You just take all of it. So that's the problem here, though. So I tell you that, though. But yeah, that is that. Something about your past, though. Somebody pass, and loved one, though. For some of y'all, was like, I'm making plans. We're doing this, or we're doing this, especially with somebody who you thought you liked, right? Ace of Pentacles. All right, then we got 2 of Cups. Look at that, though. Yep, that's why I said some of y'all in a relationship. Y'all trying to adjust to that, but some of y'all might be pregnant. That could be it though. It could be bypass, but there could be someone coming up though. Ooh, soulmate energy. Jesus. Because we got the ace and the two of cups. Ooh, look at that. Some of y'all working on y'all relationship. I like that. Somebody ain't too happy about it though, right? Because we got what? We got the big house in reverse, the court in reverse. We got the eight of wands in reverse, the knight of cups, and we also got the grandchildren. Somebody ain't too happy about it. They not. Because with the big house being in reverse and also that courting and that eight of wands, I kind of feel like if there was any type of renovation plans, this is why some of y'all go on to court. You know that. People do try to sue people for those particular things, especially if they were timing, contracted people out, what they were supposed to do, how they were supposed to meet some type of quota. Y'all can negotiate for us that. On the flip side, here though, in this state of a relationship, Ace of Pentacles and Two of Cups. I don't know why I feel like. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Damn, I gotta say it. Should I say it? No, let me see. Nope. Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Miss Robinson, Ace of Baskets, them bones, and Dr. Grant. Boom. All right. Here, with this Ace of Pentacles going back to this two, with this Ace of Pentacles and that Two of Cups, and the big house and the courting and the eight of wands, there's a blockage between you and this relationship here, especially with y'all getting to a state of love. I kind of feel like this here though, there is a person, this is a mom or some type of, because some of y'all may wonder why y'all got toxic relationships with y'all mama or a toxic relationship with your whoever this feminine is though, because it's kind of like some type of soulmate energy that y'all got. I'm not saying it's like that though. It could be like how she explains when it comes down to the soul group. So it could be a smidge bit of a trauma bond relationship. So that's why there's this niche of closeness. So when it comes down to a state of relationship, some of y'all feel like, well, I want to be in a relationship, but what about my mama? And like so it's always there looking back. So there's a blockage between you and a state of love though, especially here. Now the flip side here, this something about somebody going to jail, like they trying to avoid to go to jail. So this somebody that's trying to right or wrong, trying to apologize, trying to give. They trying to do everything they can so they won't end up in the goddamn jail house. I'm telling you, we got 10 of cups here. They is somebody doing it like they just like, oh no, let me do this because we got 9 of pentacles and a page of wands. Flip side here though, some of y'all don't know how to be alone, especially here though, because that's like I'd rather be in a relationship and then when I get unhappy, I cheat and I move on to the next. Woo woo. And then yeah. Ooh, we not talking about that one. Yeah, I talk about that one. 9 of Pentacles and a page of wands. Yeah, though I said some of y'all don't know how to deal with being alone. Like some of y'all be like, I hang by myself, I smoke by myself, I do this by myself. But baby, now when it comes to a relationship, that's the problem. So that's something somebody could be pointing out to y'all. And some of y'all could be like, well, no, it ain't even that. And this time it might not even be that because you do got some nice energy coming up in here though. That's the problem. Okay, now over here though, this is where I say something's getting old and y'all getting tired of because we got Page of Pentacles being in reverse, Miss Robinson's, the Ace of Cups, them bones, and the Hierophant. That's the truth, right? That's the truth. This is the truth about a relationship. Woo, 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 woo. Truth about it's the truth about a relationship. My bad. Yep. Are we 29 minutes? It seems like the time is moving so goddamn slow. Jesus. That's it though. Let me pull this deck up though. Because the truth is out. Yeah, it's the same. Some of y'all just keep having them same arguments. That's what I said. Ooh, let me pull this up. Let me pull out some more cards. Let me scoop my leg up. Same arguments with the same man about the same shit, same family drama. Ooh, y'all already know how it plays out. What is the solution that you're trying to get to? What particularly is bothering you? What is it though? Baby, this ain't no individual reading. What is it that you want? What is it that you need? Then we can come to a solution. But it seems like y'all still worried about everybody else and not yourself. So that's that. So let's see on this side. I wish I would have got my other decks. I really do. But it's over there though. I've been working with them. I've been fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? Cause we ain't gonna be here that long. No man, we ain't being on her that long. Cause the truth about a relationship. I got my sound. Gotta get my shit. Cause baby, she gonna be out here like, no, that's yours. Get your energy back. That's yours. I'm gonna be like, woo. I'm telling you, cord cutting. Solitude. I'm telling you though, like I think I'm just emotionally drained because it feels like we keep repeating the same thing. I think that's for me, especially when it comes down to this Ten of Swords though, because some of y'all that's that defeatism, like not want to give up and not wanting to get up and not wanting to do certain things because it's putting you in your mind frame. Some of y'all are drained from a relationship here because you got two people that could be going through a nasty state of divorce. I kind of feel like it's that though, especially with the justice in that relationship card. Hell no, we ain't taking all these, slow your roll. That's nasty divorce that's coming up here. On the flip side, here somebody could feel betrayed by. There's emotional slander that's coming in from someone or something though. Now, if it comes down to spiritual shit though, some of y'all this is right or wrong. Some of y'all could be waiting on somebody to get their state of karma. This could be somebody that feels like they can dish out karma because some of y'all could be a little bit of human who's like this though, right? Because that's where you like you see how she got her things in her spine, like that's their attachments, that's those entities, that's those people. Like some of y'all, that's their because I feel like one of y'all just like lying there and taking it. So if you was the one that used to be sending out nasty ass energy, it just depends too though. But you also got to be a person if you're dealing with karma where you push it out. You also got to be able to take this shit as well. So you can't be one of them types of people to where like, oh man, this is happening to me. Well, you do that shit to everybody else. So right? I ain't saying you gotta adjust to that it's not wrong, especially when it comes down to them spiritual wars. So that's two different things. So that's a whole nother reading for another day. That's a whole nother reading for another day. Yep, because I said we got the Death card, we got the Three of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and we also got the King of Wands. I did say that some of y'all holding a grudge over somebody, and I tell you it's a woman. I tell you somebody group. Get some women or something like that like this man. It could be up to 3 women, but I feel like 3 women, it's 2 women and it's 1 man involved. Or it's 3 women over 1 man though. Somebody like worship the ground that this man walks on. Like it's something of that nature though, but somebody's holding a grudge against him though. Especially when it comes down to cheating, relationships or something. Somebody holding a grudge against somebody. And I'm telling you, this man got 3 fucking women. We've been talking about him for months. Right? It is. Like it's 3 fucking women to 1 man. These women are grouped up and then somebody some energy. They're holding a grudge over a cheating ass nigga. Like this nigga don't want nobody. Right? And then here he got the 5 of Pentacles with the Lovers card here, but there's something else that's coming up on a peripheral. Right? So it's weird. Some of y'all holding a grudge against a cheating ass motherfucking man. Like it's 3 women to 1 man. And can't get that shit together at all. 3 women to 1 man. Girl, y'all dumb as hell. Girl, not today. Not today. I'm talking about when it comes to the spiritual wars. Now, if y'all just get along with the 3 of Cups like that, then cool. Right? Cool. That's fine. But this is spiritual shit. So we finna get off that one. That's that spiritual shit. Okay, we got Ace of Pentacles. We also have the Emperor, the Knight of Cups, and then we also got the 9 of Swords. And I say that though here. Somebody trying to call in love, manifest love. Like one of them out of them 3 girls, we back on there, want the relationship with a man. Damn, she was just talking about this. Why the fuck I get the back end reads? That's why I gotta stop watching people read before I do shit though, because I be getting the back end and trying to figure out. Because this somebody that want to have sex with somebody. For some of y'all here with this Ace of Cups, with this Knight of Cups, with this Ace of Cups, it's Ace of Pentacles to that Knight of Cups, that 9 of Swords. It's just stressed out about something. Some of y'all worried about some money. I tell you, especially from a situation though. This could be some type of sexual affair. I don't know what the hell y'all got going on though. It could be a little tuition going on. I do feel like in a state of a relationship here with this Knight of Cups, there could be somebody that could be emotionally agitating someone or something here. This money. This same sex going on, especially when it comes down to money. Yeah, this is where we wrap here. There's the same sex going on in a relationship here, and I think somebody get compensated for that. Don't one of them people. I seen that just on. Girl, just go watch the end of Sisters. Period. Go watch that last episode. You know what I'm talking about. We got Three of Pentacles, and then we got Queen of Cups, and we also got the Nine of Wands. That's y'all though. Y'all be doing all that magic and don't do no goddamn protection work. Y'all be huddled up with these women and thinking that y'all in alignment with them, and they really not. Just because they say certain shit and they spiritual, y'all hang around each other. That is the one stress. They got a one stress. They got some money problems that come with them and shit like that, and a whole bunch of other things. That's that defeatism some of y'all going through. And as we wrap. As we got Two of Swords, we got the White Nova being in reverse, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Did I say that here? Did I say that here? One of y'all caught up. Like one of y'all caught up. It's weird. Because out of these three women here, one of them likes somebody else when it comes down to a state of relationship. She playing a whole lot of mind games with this man though, and she ain't saying that. On the flip side here, where I said one of them covered a whole lot of money problems here, they caught up in some type of contractual money situation though, and they kind of feel like, well, I'm gonna stay over here because he give me some type of money or he do something here, but that shit don't work out. Her well done ran dry. Now, then you go back to the Queen of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. And I say that though, then I say something about some prostitution or something going on, especially here because there's some decision making made though. This that flaky ass business. Should I take this here? But there's a whole lot of you know how like I'm gonna hit y'all with this stuff in the rap. You know how like and then too, if it's like any idea going back to where I said keep your shit to yourself, somebody like to do something a little bit unethical, like crossing your boundaries, right? You know how like on Place Club when Bluehead hit that thing, he was like, the money is out here, wah, wah. That's how somebody is saying. Like somebody thinking they hitting the lick off a motherfucking man and they really not knowing some of y'all. It's not, especially with that Five of Wands. So it's like it's some type of competition with somebody. Well, that's my man, that's this. He gonna do this for me. Man, I'm gonna get this. And he said he's supposed to do this. Now I know he got money, bitch. It's like they trying to line it up like that. Like they trying to line that nigga up or whatever. Like, it's weird though. One may not be thinking about money. But I told you, one of the women come from a poverty conscious mind frame. And that's how y'all doing magic. And she throwing off your whole abundance. So on that note, let me give you a positive patty. She's throwing off your abundance. Bitch. Okay, I gotta look back. Nope. She's throwing off your abundance, babe. We're not reading this here. So let me go ahead and make this young live real quick. She is. Well, she throwing off that abundance. I just ripped the shit out of my contact for no reason. Because, baby, I've been making plans for love. Stop trying to bury everybody. Because, baby, I've been making plans for you. Because, baby, I've been making plans for love. Because, baby, I've been making plans for you. Because, baby, I've been making plans. Because I've been making plans. Oh, y'all, I'm making it live. My bad. Stop trying to bury everybody. On the flip side here, this is just a walk with nature. Some of y'all need to go outside because you got quiet in the mind and the roses kiss and a beautiful occasion. Some of y'all got to do a little bit of meditation. I do kind of feel like this is to call back your energy. Some of y'all, this is sealing it with a seal. This is a seal. Some of y'all, this is meditating. Stop meditating to be visually trying to see certain things. It's okay if you meditate and you're seeing a color. This is a color that probably comes up that may be equated to your chakra, to what you need to call in to be like some type of auric shield before somebody won't be able to pierce your spiritual veil. So there is some type of groundedness that comes with this though. So that's why I said that's getting more connected with Mother Nature though, so you can be able to unlock what's going on with your heart here. So making sure that you tap more into that feminine energy. We also got the Divine Matrix, the Awakening Genius, and the Bearing Fruit. So if you meditate, just quiet the mind. Some of y'all, that's why I say quiet the mind. Don't ask for nothing. Don't look for nothing. Just sit there in a state of where it's just peaceful. See if because if you can't sit there without 5 minutes without dealing with any type of distraction, I'm talking about with no sounds, no nothing. Just sit there. and see what comes from that situation. Like it's not asking, it's not wanting certain things, because you see, you can say awakening some type of genius. I told y'all that. So, and then too, if you are, try visualizing. So if you can't, when you quiet in your mind and you trying to meditate, you sitting there, you just thinking of a color, and you just say, don't think too hard. You just where you in tune with your mind and you the rule over, then you know how to say like, okay, well, I call upon whatever spirit source it is that I need, and I would like to have an arc shield of red to whatever, right? And you trying to call it in. You don't see it the first time, that's okay. But it's the consistency that comes with it, right? So it's a consistency that comes with it though. But it's also you gotta get in tune with yourself, because if not, you're gonna be looking for it, asking for it. Well, I ain't get it, I ain't get it, I ain't get it. What the hell I'm calling on red for? Well, red is a fiery color. Red is a color that's equated to passion. Red is equated to energy, what you putting time and things into. And then also, if you're dealing with a whole lot of spiritual attacks and your ass don't want to get down and dirty and grimy, that's defensive magic, sweetie. Then the first card out say earth magic. That's why I said some of y'all gotta stop burying motherfuckers, like for real. So on that note, that's just it though. On the flip side here, something is just uncommon. That's what I said, especially with a standstill. You've been practicing earth magic. But y'all like to keep on doing the little dark ass magic here. Now you be trying to come over here, right? So stop listening to them fucking fools. Cause y'all still be bitter. They still be bitter, baby. That's why I said stop listening to them. It's a place, time, place for dark magic. Now when it come down to certain spiritual wars as we wrap up, um, when we come down to certain spiritual wars too, and then too, some of y'all go your flowers. Go check your flowers, because some of y'all flowers been growing. And y'all ain't been paying attention. Check your it's never mind. It's a flower or something. I don't know. It's a flower or something. Whatever it is. It don't come around, but it come around like a certain time. That's neither nor there. Girl, get out my reading. But anywho, earth magic. But on the flip side, I said stop burying everybody. Stop burying everybody. But also here, quiet your mind though. Get back in tune with who you are. And some of y'all letting this 3D tap y'all ass out. Right? You letting it tap you out though. So that's awakening the genius in you. It is though. Oh, girl, you got a tortoise right here. Don't that look like, wait a minute, that's a tortoise. It's a tortoise. Wait a minute. You see that tortoise, and then on top of it, don't it look like a little porcupine? I'm watching I'm watching the what it is. Willing to release. Willing to release in a beautiful symphony. A grand symphony. Okay. What I was gonna say. Cause some of y'all might got somebody bird and probably have to go get them up. Cause y'all be around here cursing and moving everything and don't even be knowing that that one person that y'all be trying to fuck with be the reason why you going through all that bad ass luck. Okay, because your spirit guys will come on you. Hey, get that up, get that up. Y'all be acting like y'all don't know. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I don't know. I say you just gotta be a spiteful motherfucker, because I know the porcupine may seem like it's just this little fragile thing. You gotta be a stupid ass mother. Baby, I was sitting there watching the Animal Goddamn Kingdom. It's over with that. Girl, I was watching the Animal Goddamn Kingdom, and when I was watching it, I seen a tiger eat a fucking porcupine. This nigga died. I said, that's some shit I want to eat. And I know they be over there communicating. I know they told them, don't be over there fucking with them, man. The porcupine died. Don't get me wrong. It was a sad, slow death. But you seen that motherfucker like trying to. You just seen like you just seen like you know how you eat fish, buffalo fish. Have y'all ever some buffalo fish? I'm talking about fish just out the river, catfish. They got on the damn bones and that motherfucker. Like it was just sticking out the head. It was going everywhere, like because the man who recorded it, he had pulling up to it, and the needles in that jump went all the way up to here to where it hit the brain. You know, they grabbed did an autopsy on the line and all the other stuff. I said, woo. Google it. Google it. I don't watch TV like that no more though. I used to watch the what you call channel all the time. What's that channel called? It started with a D. World or something. That's all I know. But the porcupine had ate them. That's what. So you gotta be a dumbass person too, right? And a tortoise. A tortoise is really be beating people ass. And really be honest, like. You seen them nigga teeth? All right, so we're gonna get up out of here though. But pro tip: when y'all got somebody buried, especially y'all do a whole lot of magic and y'all be trying to do a whole lot of root work. The person who you dealing with, that's the reason why you're going through a whole bunch of karma. Especially dealing with anybody else, there's a group or a collective. On the flip side, here I said get grounded, meditate. It said please wait. Okay, I'm finna go. It said get grounded, meditate, make sure that you exit for a specific color. Research the state of colors. You can do a gold, white, or red. If a color comes to you in the state of where I said to me, I think it's this. To me, I think it's root chakra, sacral, and throat. Throw in a little solar plex if you want to. So if you see a color and you meditating on something, that's probably an area of chakra where you may have been having like issues, even if it's health or non-health, right? But I tell you, it's just throat, sacral, root. But for some of y'all, it may be a little solar plex, what you want. So just try it out, especially if you're trying to ground yourself. And then too, stop putting everybody on y'all to bitch. Stop putting everybody on y'all to. Like everybody ain't worth y'all, so everybody ain't worth it. Sometimes you gotta be like, you got it. You got it. You got it, right? And stop hating people by disassociation and stop doing spiritual shit with people. Because I tell you, humans is the quickest way you catch fucking karma, right? So I'm telling you, humans is the fastest way to catch karma. So I'm about to go at this point. So good luck with that one. Okay, my teeth look really nice, don't it? You know, let me sit up. Sit like I gotta arch my back. I don't look like a girl. Let me sit down, girl. I'm gonna look a little. Let me sit up. Nah, I don't look like. I'm laying to the side, girl. You know I ain't. But I really don't like. Look, it's a little piece. Girl, it's just a girdle. It's just a girdle. Oh, I'm gonna pull it up. All right, y'all got to go. I got to go.